Fletcher, and I'm chair of the IS Denver Board of Directors. And I'm a proud parent as well of a 3rd and a 5th grader here at the International School of Denver. First, I want to kick off the night by saying thank you to all of you, our parents, our teachers, our staff, and importantly, our kids who are absolutely welcome here with us tonight. This night is always a night to celebrate our entire community, and we have so much to celebrate. I also want to take a moment to thank our sponsors. Even in a virtual world, it takes support to pull off these events. So I want to give a special thank you to a number of folks. First, Coble Urban Homes as our presenting sponsor tonight. Thank you, Coble, and an additional welcome to all of our families who live in their communities, including one right across Quebec in City Homes at Boulevard 1.
Keep an eye on that.
Next, Pizza Republica. Owned by 2 parents, Katie Caggett and Trevor Petnude. They claim 1,000 degrees of perfection, and I can certainly attest to that. Their pizza rocks. Thank you, Katie, Trevor, and Pizza Republica for helping us add an extra welcome to all of our new families this year by offering the fun Gala to Go boxes at a special new family rate. I'd also like to thank Moneta Group Financial Planners and Nicholas Krager, an expert in crafting customized group retirement plans. Thank you, Nicholas and Moneta, for underwriting the incredible bottles of bubbles we're celebrating tonight. Thanks also to the Denver Museum of Nature and Science, one of the great family-friendly cultural hallmarks of our city. It's so important to have places like the Denver Museum of Nature and Science that tap into our kids' curiosity and foster limitless exploration of our natural world. This program tonight wouldn't be possible, would not happen without these great partners investing in our school. Thank you so much for your support. Before I say anything further, I want to emphasize something you see in your program. A hero is an ordinary individual who finds strength to persevere and endure in spite of overwhelming obstacles. If that does not describe the last year and a half, I don't know what does. I don't believe there's a better summary of this past year. The progress and achievements we've witnessed and exhibited over this year have been amazing. Perseverance, strength, endurance, all with extraordinary results for our learners. This school has knocked it out of the park during a pandemic, and I personally am thankful, and I think we are doing an amazing job for our learners. It's neither luck nor coincidence that we're here tonight in the middle of National Teacher Appreciation Week, celebrating our teachers at a Heroes-themed gala. While usually the gala theme is gleaned from many ideas, many voices, and many rounds to make a decision, this year was obvious. Our teachers are heroes. We must celebrate them. The work they have done this year to make this school year happen, the extra things they have done, from memorizing our parents as we drive into the lot, are so appreciated and have made this school year just fabulous for all of us. So let's take a quick peek, though, at just a few moments of our teachers' days and what they pull off day in and day out. Some of you may have seen this video on Tuesday, and I want to share it again today. It merits a second viewing, and it's absolutely worth a first view.
Just making cup number 1 before I make cup number 7.
Cereal cheers.
you doing?
My personal favorite is C3DPO.
13. Hoy es 14. ¿Qué是吃？小狗。
It's almost time to go home, and they are playing.
Te quiero.
That is just amazing. We already knew we had the most amazing teachers, and with the challenges of the pandemic, they showed themselves to be extraordinary. They are, simply put, heroes. Thank you, teachers, for everything you do every day for this school and for our learners. Now, for tonight, you'll be hearing from several different folks, and throughout it all, the message will be clear. The best way you can honor them, thank them, and show them our support is by bidding and donating tonight. Let's add another hero to this team to give our teachers more support in what they do every single day here at ISM. Finally, before we kick it all off, please accept my heartfelt thanks to each and every one of you. As a community, we can do anything. And tonight, let's show just how much we can support our faculty. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you in advance for your support.
Thank you so much, Kurt. I am Alexis Wool. I'm part of Bob's senior leadership team over on the admin office. I'm also the parent of 2 kids in the Spanish program, kindergarten and 2nd grade. We are here tonight, first and foremost, to celebrate. It's been an incredible year. We have an incredible community. And above all, we have heroes among us. We have a lot to celebrate. We're also here to rally in support of raising $150,000 for the initial investment in Educational Technology Integrator. This is a resource for our faculty, as you'll be hearing about later tonight. What can you expect from tonight? First of all, we'll keep it brief. We should have you out of here just about a half hour. We're going to hear from Bob a little bit about this year, about this opportunity, and about the heroes at work. We're also going to show you a look behind the gates. You've already got one peek, and we've got a few more for you, but we're going to see these heroes at work. And we're also going to learn more about what the educational or just Ed Tech Integrator is. And most importantly, you're going to get to hear from the teachers exactly why they want this resource. After all that, we will join together and we're going to make this happen. It's going to be really awesome. Don't worry, you guys aren't on camera. The teachers are, and you'll be seeing them a little bit later, but we do want you to engage with us. Please go ahead and go over to Instagram. You see our handle right down there, and YouTube, and use the comments, and we'll see if we can pull some of those in. And also be bidding in the background on that silent auction. Be donating all throughout. You can donate now. You can be inspired now and act on it. And there's going to be plenty of times when we prompt you to do that. Before I hand it over, I would also love to say a few thank yous. First of all, an additional thank you to our entire board of directors. You guys work behind the scenes and you make sure that we always have the resources to provide the best experience for these kids, take care of our faculty. We're very grateful for all that you do. I also have a few additional sponsors. Four Friends Kitchen. So if you guys have never been there, I really think you should go there. I absolutely love their sweet potato hash. I always have to think about it. That's also Sarah and Kurt Pletcher. So thank you guys. As well as Ad Cellerant, a digital advertising firm, also an incredible partner for us. Thank you so much. That's also Shelby and Brock Berry. As Kurt said, your investments are part of what makes our school its best. And then we have key volunteers who made this all happen. So thank you so much to June Durstein, to Leah Pytel, to Paige Reberry, and also to an incredible team. I'm not going to get to name everyone, but to Keegan O'Neill, to Callan Baum, to Carol Swinton. You guys are phenomenal, and thanks for just making this all happen. Without further ado, let's turn this over to Bob Kerrigan, our head of school and traffic controller extraordinaire.
Hi, everybody. Yeah, I felt like coming out with my yellow jersey, my yellow vest, but I didn't. So I just want to thank everybody for coming. Thanks to Kurt. Thanks to the board. Thanks to the committee and the team. Thanks to my partner in this kind of odd little setup, Alexis. And thank you all for coming tonight. I guess this is our first Gala-thon, for lack of a better word. I don't know what else to call it. But this is a night of celebration. And thanks for slowing down for an evening in your busy lives for us to take time to just say thank you to our teachers and to tell them how much we appreciate them and for what they've done this year. If you want to see strength, perseverance, and endurance in spite of awful situations, look no further than our staff. They spent an entire year suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, and they just got us through it. The amazing heroes you saw in that video, they've done so much. Our faculty shared a vision, as always, based on what is best for our students, and they were unwavering. It's been a weird year, right? I mean, once we felt the change in the year last winter, our tech team and the principals went to work making sure the teachers had what they needed to shift quickly. And like many of our peers, we were virtual in 3 days, and one of those was for deep cleaning. Our faculty just jumped right in, knowing that it was going to be unlike anything they'd ever done before. With the spirit of let's learn as much as we can, as quickly as we can, we welcomed our youngest learners back to school for the month of June. In that same spirit, we began a COVID version of summer camps to better understand how we could welcome students in the fall. And while other schools held back or delayed raises that were promised pre-pandemic, our board committed early on that our teachers would return to the pay that they were expecting. And that mattered a lot, and it's what they deserved. In August, faculty and staff came back. And it's I'm not telling anybody anything here, but if you looked around, we were one of the few schools, public or private, that opened on time. It wasn't lost on me that our staff saw all of the delays, all of the closures, and showed up anyway to make sure we had as many students on campus every day as possible. A truly, truly heroic act. This is true of our support staff as well, from dedicated and unparalleled teams in facilities, maintenance, the kitchen, and administration. And thanks to all of them, we've been on campus all day, most every day, all year long, with few disruptions. And what's even more impressive is on top of all this, our faculty have done a tremendous amount of work on the curriculum, actively participated in professional development. In lower school and ECE, they also learned a new academic interface and continue to complete our PYP application. Somehow, they continue to move the school forward, putting us in an even stronger academic position next year. And this was about so much more than school. It required an amazing, unprecedented partnership between all of the community's constituents. We were determined to get kids back on campus. We knew that their social, emotional health depended on that opportunity, while also ensuring we were delivering the best possible remote learning experience for those who needed to stay home for their own protection. This is an exhausting exercise for our faculty. Opening campus was also about ensuring that as many parents as possible could focus on their jobs. And as a community, we raised additional funds so that every family could stay last year and return this year. All of this speaks to just who we are. We are a community that takes care of each other. We have some pretty awesome values in our community, and one of them is the incredible value of language. As it states in our mission, we want to give our students as many tools as possible so they can make positive contributions in a complex world. Tonight's ask speaks directly to that. Tonight's fundraising supports those who bring our bilingual, bicultural, globally focused education to life. not just by providing resources to our teachers that our teachers are asking for, but also by directly supporting a language that is increasingly important to our kids, technology. I surveyed our faculty about a month ago. I kind of asked them what they were having the most difficulty with, what they learned about themselves, and what they were going to take with them in a post-pandemic world. The overwhelming answer to what they were going to take with them was better use of technology in the classroom to improve the learning, in-person learning. This is why we are asking you to please be generous. As you know, we are also opening a new building with cutting-edge technology, and we want to make sure we have the resources to use it to its fullest. Make a gift, make an investment in giving our teachers something they are asking for, and something that makes the IS Denver experience that much better. Our teachers are joined in their heroism by our kids. I can't imagine what it would be like to be in school this year. They showed up, they laughed, they smiled, they played, they learned how to wear masks, they learned how to social distance. I can't even imagine how unique a year this was for them. Hopefully they will leave it having the memories of how incredibly hard their teachers worked to give them a safe and loving space. And now I think we'd like to show the student version of that video.
Teachers because they always make class fun and they always care about you and ask you what's wrong and they notice you.
They give us nice and exciting math to do. I get to learn, and if I learn, I get to do more stuff than I can right now. My teacher's special and she loves me. Because there's a ton of different culture and a lot of different things that you wouldn't just get to do if you went to a normal school.
My teacher is a hero because when I feel like I can't do it, she cheers me on.
Teachers are heroes because they help us learn and they can help us change the world.
That's just incredible. Our students really do say it best. Our faculty see them, they understand them, they support them, they set them up to change the world. Those are the kind of things that change a kid's day and change all of our lives. And that in and of itself is absolutely worthy of investment. in addition to the many things that our teachers do that we all see, there's a lot of things they also do that we don't see. Among those things are partnering with us to continue building our culture of philanthropy. Community philanthropy absolutely makes this world go round. And we often talk with our teachers as partners about ideas about fundraising or about promoting our culture of philanthropy. We also invite them to give to something called Scholarship by Staff, where we all give back from our own earnings, and we support a new student every single year who comes here as a full scholarship. This is a student who otherwise would have no ability to be part of our community, and it's so exciting that we do that. And in honor of the heroic feats that they do, both in the classroom, but also partnering with us on philanthropy, we have instituted the Outstanding Faculty Philanthropist Award. Tonight, we get to honor 2 people, one from last year because we didn't get to celebrate that the way that Gala had to get canceled right at the end. So it is my distinct pleasure to honor someone who has said yes every time we ask for their feedback, has said yes every time we've invited them to be part of Scholarship by Staff, has proactively given us ideas and suggestions, and is just always positive in supporting what we do as we build philanthropy around here. So tonight, it is my distinct pleasure to honor and recognize Bai Lao She. She's amazing. She goes by Yo-Yo around here, and if you know Yo-Yo, you love Yo-Yo, and she's incredibly modest and humble, so I'm also just going to turn it straight over to her.
Hi everybody, my name is Yo-Yo, Chinese teacher for K1. This is my 6th school years at SD. I'm so glad to be a part of such a great community. I have enjoyed working here very much, and I have met so many wonderful people, from students, parents, and teachers. ISD has made me feel very welcomed and valued. I have so much to be grateful for, so I'm happy to donate to help more families to become valued members of our school community. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Yo-Yo. You are tremendous inside and outside of the classroom, and we are incredibly grateful. For this year, partnering and building our culture of philanthropy took on a slightly different and certainly more complicated twist. There's one person who has been extraordinary in providing the very backdrop for all of our heroes to work their impressive feats. Overwhelming obstacles were her focus, and she's the first reason students can be on campus this year. In addition to supporting students with her generosity, she also provides sanity to her colleagues, to all of the faculty, to our leadership team, and to me, all while comforting our students and helping to keep us all safe. And we know we can't ask for donations if that doesn't all come together. I am honored to announce the 2020-2021 Outstanding Faculty Philanthropist, our head nurse, Dusty Slayton.
Hi, my name is Dusty Slayton, and I donate to Scholarship by Staff because I think it's a wonderful program to bring children to IS Denver that wouldn't have the opportunity otherwise. Growing up the way that I did, the only way I could have afforded to go to a program like this would be by scholarship, and I feel that it's my duty to help bring this wonderful program to other children that wouldn't have the availability to do so otherwise.
Thanks, Dusty. Always appreciated. It's so amazing that we have teachers who donate on top of everything else that they do. It is one of the things that attracted me most to this wonderful school. Teachers who believe in our mission and the importance of growing bilingual global citizens who make a positive contribution in an increasingly complex world. The world needs our students more than ever, and it needs our teachers more than ever as well. Each year, well over 50% of our teachers give, and some years as many as 80% join in the effort. If you're a parent who's hesitating, here's your reason. Our teachers support this school. We humbly ask that each and every family support them this year. We're here tonight to celebrate, donate, and bid. Again, the ticker has it all. Tonight is about showing our support for our incredible heroes, And what better way than to add a new hero to the team? From here on out, I ask that you use either the Gala auction site or the text to give below to help us hit our $150,000 goal. We are super excited about this new Ed Tech Integrator position. As a former teacher, a principal, and now head of school, I completely support this position and I'm so excited about it. I know how it will move the school forward. What I like most about this position is that we are giving teachers a partner, a resource, someone to have conversations with about both how to support the curriculum with technology and how to help best use the educational technology our teachers are discovering for student learning. This is something we knew we needed, and we are planning for a few years ahead. And this year has proven to us that the time is now. We don't want to lose the momentum that we have from asking our teachers to experiment with different technologies this year and find innovative ways to improve student learning. Our $150,000 goal represents our initial investment in this new resource. The first couple of years of salary that we are moving it forward and benefits before it's rolled into our operating budget. Now, in addition to French, Chinese, and Spanish, our children will also be learning the language of technology. But don't take my word for it. Let's go straight to our teachers themselves and hear how this new resource will help them.
I think this COVID year has really brought to light the potential that technology has.
I realized that I needed to introduce technology in my classroom way better, especially for making the learning experience more personalized to each of them.
Our school has gone from 200 to over 1,000 devices. We need somebody who can go in there from day one and say, you know what, this is what you need in this classroom. You know what, how about we try this?
This isn't someone who's there to assess their technology skills. This is someone who solely is a partner, is a resource, and really is a team member.
The most excited part about having someone full-time as an EdTech person will be having someone that is able to think outside of the box, focusing on their subject, technology.
Having somebody whose job is dedicated to going into a teacher's classroom and saying, I have an idea that we can take that little thing you were just doing and turn it into this.
Failure here is rewarded. When kids fail, when they're trying to do something with technology, with a robot, with a computer program, it's just amazing what their brain is doing, trying to figure out, why did it do that?
We are so lucky to be part of ISD, who provides us so many digital tools, platforms, applications.
But I do feel that I don't have the knowledge or the time to navigate through them, so definitely I'm excited to have this person help me and teach me how to get the most out of them.
We are an international school, and that's very funny because we speak several languages, but we don't speak tech languages somehow.
If we had somebody to help us with that, it would be such a huge gain of time for us, time that we could use to make better lessons.
It's important for us to equip our students with the skill they need for taking action for the future. And I think one of the important skill is to using technology to enhance their learning.
They can bring different way of introducing topic that they're very abstract and making it with a concrete experience.
This is a season of learning and they are eager to learn.
Please, please support this new position. You're going to make the teachers happy, but ultimately you will make your children happy. They're going to love you for it.
Thank you very much for your support.
Merci beaucoup pour votre soutien.
谢谢您的支持。
Muchas gracias por vuestra ayuda.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Wow, that was awesome. Thank you so much. And I'm seeing it for the first time myself. Like we said, this is a position that is much needed, much sought after, and will help, I think that once you think it through and you see how eager our teachers are to keep growing and learning, this is such an amazing resource. And we really are asking for your help tonight. What I would ask is that you take a minute and please pour a glass of champagne. And we would love to toast our teachers. We can't thank them enough for all of these, all they've done this year, everything we've talked about. They've been absolutely amazing. And to me, it's always about putting kids first, and what they've done this year is unbelievable. So I can't thank you enough on behalf of all of our students. You're absolutely amazing. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, everybody, now is the time. So for those of you who have been to Gala before, obviously this is a little bit different. For our paddle raise, we don't have an auctioneer. We aren't going to be listing any of the giving levels. We're not going to have, there's no faculty out there with pom-poms making sure your paddle can be seen. And sadly, we don't have any parents dancing in the aisles like we had 2 years ago. We encourage you to do all of that at home, however. But what we have is we have that ticker right below. Text to 76278 to make a gift right now. Please be generous, be kind. Think of all the amazing teachers and their ask for this new position. And help us raise this $150,000. This is going to be adding another hero to the team, and we are so excited for it.
Yeah, we are so excited, and we ask that you please, join us. I mean, join Laurel and I, join Alexis and Jim, and join our faculty. Join the names you see scrolling here, and let's do this together. Think of all of the IS Denver community that you're grateful for, and honor them with a gift. Like I said, what they've done this year is unprecedented. We had school, the kids have continued learning. They've moved the school forward. Next year will be better than this year academically, even though they spent so much of the year just getting through it. Please join us in making a contribution.
Absolutely every single gift matters. Whether you can give 50 or 5,000, do what you can. If you can give 250, consider going up to 500. For those of you who've heard us talk about the Colorado Child Care Tax Credit, there's a reason we push it. Once you hit 500, we're able to certify it, and that means you get a 50% credit back. I know that's a lot of gobbledygook. Trust me, call me tomorrow, I'll walk you through it. But you'll absolutely get 50% of it back, which is really awesome and really powerful. It allows Jim and I to look at doubling and really basically tripling our gifts and what we were thinking that we could do for the school.
And once again, we would just like to thank everybody for all of their support tonight and for taking time out of their hectic schedule to be with us. Please know that the donation page will be open throughout tomorrow. Also, the silent auction will be available till 8 o'clock tonight, Alexis?
Yep, that's right.
8 o'clock tonight. So please keep tuning in if there's things you're interested in. We just really want to thank you for celebrating our teachers. We hope that you continue to be generous if you haven't given already, and keep an eye out for the silent auction if that's something you're in the throes of. So thanks everybody. We couldn't thank you enough.
One more thing too.
Oh, you go.
Jump ahead. As you finalize getting in those gifts, and thank you guys, we do see those coming up. We super appreciate it. We have a little clip we want to show you of another thing that is amazing going on campus right now.
Right behind us.
So as you're making your gift, it is right behind us. Please enjoy this little time lapse of the Mary Louise Evans building going up. Let's keep everything going up, up, up.
And then just a final thank you, and please, please, please be generous. Continue bidding, and continue bidding on the silent auction. Continue donating if you haven't donated yet. We can't thank you all enough. Have a great evening, and once again, We all go to bed tonight thankful for our amazing teachers. So long, everybody.
Take care.